everybody, we're back with a whirlwind tour of the PAX show floor. Check it out. Would you look at this? PAX
Was Nintendo there?
One of the they were.
Nintendo was there.
Showing off their Switch.
Was it just a Switch booth or was it a Nintendo booth?
It was a Nintendo booth because there was. No, it was just a Switch.
Pretty
booth.
sure it was just the Switch.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Little hip shots?
Yeah, I wasn't quite getting the hang of this
Easy,
yet.
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell?
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't even know what this was.
Earthfall. Apparently not that great. A bunch of our viewers tried it.
Oh, really?
He told Becky to put the wrist straps on to be safe.
Yeah, right.
What a dork.
He was a nice guy. He showed us how to play ARMS. Becky played it for a while, tried it out. We were mainly not as much as interested in our ARMS as much as we were trying out the Switch for the very first time. It was floaty, the controls on this game. Better than Wii
cool.
Boxing.
I thought it was cool that you can punch and then move the fist in.
After you punch, you can move it, and you have much more control than you did in Wii Boxing. It's a bit more responsive, but it's still floaty. Maybe that's why they designed it to be spring arms, because they knew that the controls feel floaty, so why not design a game where it looks like it's floaty?
Right.
It was fun. We did the whole tour of the entire booth.
So
they
we
had
went
like a
in.
circuit that you could play every game, get stamps.
Yeah. And actually when we were there, that's one of these pins that are kind of special. We got a couple ARMS pins.
Cool.
And then
Becky played some
Splatoon 2.
Bomberman because it was an open station at the time.
Nice.
Bomberman is still Bomberman.
Sweet.
It's
Hard
so fun.
to imagine
Doing
it
his
worth
things.
what they're charging.
And then if you played 3 things, you got this special Switch.
Switch pin? Oh.
Yeah.
What a switch.
Becky played some Splatoon. I watched some Splatoon.
We were impressed with it. I got like really pumped about it.
Nice.
Splatoon 2. I hadn't been really
It's not a bad game.
Anything
That
different with
excited.
We
it?
watched 2 people playing the worst game ever
God.
created.
And
Even with explanation from people there, people don't understand a lot of the games.
I bet he didn't
Fun.
do that for the whole weekend. This was during press hour. They're still into it.
It didn't register!
Oh,
It didn't
fuck.
register a swing!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright.
Do you have to press a button when you do
That
it?
game
I
is
don't remember.
not fun.
It's not fun.
We didn't stand in line for Zelda Breath of the Wild.
VGA fan there.
Yeah.
He like called
This
me
guy.
over.
Oh, yeah?
He knew the show and he called me over and let me look at it up close.
The
And
touch and feel
nice.
station.
the touch and feel station.
Yeah. Actually,
You guys
he
both
didn't
have
call
your box in
you
the
over.
box too, don't you?
Did he?
No.
Oh really? I just started looking at it.
Yeah,
and
we were
he
looking
said-
at it. He's like, I
That's
watched
funny.
your show. We were like, whoa. Whoa, that's weird.
That's cool, man. So can you give me one of these things? Or?
Yeah.
you gonna hook me up?
Why is there snowboard?
It's okay. We don't have to.
I never really got to get close to this because it was always
is just
crowded.
behind
But they
the
had like a. Basically, it was weird.
They were
like
playing
a diner,
Mario
a
Kart
camper,
over there.
an airplane. So it was like demonstrating you can play the Switch anywhere.
Oh, weird.
It was just a very crowded place to try the Switch.
Yeah.
Like in real life.
Mario Diner.
Ooh, I wish.
Today's special is fire flower fries, spiny shell burger. Oh, ow!
Ew.
I don't want
My
spiny
teeth.
shell burger.
Yeah. Oh, he's a fan too.
Yeah, another person was running the line who was a fan of the show. This is the free play area. So yeah, I mean, make
This
no
is where
bones
you
about
can
it.
rent
Adult
games.
zone.
Although it's the most encouraged PAX
Adult
that I
zone.
tell our audience to go to because it's the easiest for me to hang out, it's probably because like one of the reasons is like the show floor's pretty chill. It's not
Yeah.
bad. You got a lot of indies to cover, as
Yeah.
usual, and that's my favorite part to begin with. But when it comes to showmanship, there's not a lot of wow factor on the show floor. There's not a lot of statues and stuff. Like,
That's interesting.
Um,
Is there another bigger conference going on at the same time?
no,
Oh,
it's just
God,
PAX
no.
South. It's just, like a lot
No,
of...
like in the States, I mean.
No, it's just companies are conferenced out a little bit, so a lot of them kind of skip this. Sony didn't come, Microsoft didn't come.
I
Really?
love the chill floors too. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to quite a few of these and got our own personal info, but this is just random footage. mainly for
Fable
our
and
own
Miss
notes.
Fable and Katie were able to get into the diner thing.
Nice.
special. Lots of board games. Actually, I would say this is a board game heavy.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you think
PAX.
they were especially board game heavy because they announced PAX Tabletop at this PAX?
PAX Tabletop was announced while we were
PAX
there.
Tabletop, right?
Yeah, in Philly, I think.
The Discord pig.
It's a Discord pig.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Lots of schools there as well.
Yeah.
But that said, even though it's a chill PAX with not as much on the show floor as other PAXs, still wasn't able to cover hardly any of what was there.
I know.
Like,
Hand of Fate 2!
you just imagine what it's like when it's like 5 times this much stuff.
That's just crazy.
It was my first PAX and I loved all the indies, says
Nice.
Stacy.
A lot of the indies were great, and we talked to the ones that drew our eye.
Yeah.
You can only kind of go by sort of.
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is a good
that's the one half,
view.
and then there's another half. So it's big, you know. Like it's just that when you see PAX Prime, you're like, you know, it's different. Oh, there's the what's their names?
Mary?
Mary and
Larry.
Mary's husband.
Larry. They're
Sorry, I
with
forgot your name.
they're with Dave.
Stack Up. With the...
Stack Up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were a special guest, and we hung out and
Oh my
drank
god,
with
they're
them.
so fucking good.
They were great. They were
I loved
hilarious.
them.
Mary is hilarious.
Vivid
Stu set up
Jackbox
again.
area.
Lots of people chilling.
It was my first PAX 2. Indies were great.
Mary and Larry. I'm sorry, Mary's husband. A lot of
I
names
know,
to
I'm so
remember.
sorry.
I knew your name that weekend, so there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I did too.
Fucking, that's also Stack Up. Just
also
walking
Stack Up,
around
yeah.
with that.
They're not gonna get old. They're not gonna get old for me.
Have you seen one's ice skating before?
I don't know.
They're pretty amazing
Wow.
ice skating.
I just watched a video of one on a horse playing polo.
Why not? Why not?
One of those fancy show horses.
Jinx's
That thing again.
thingy.
Nice.
Holy cow, it's Spider-Man's first PAX too.
Nice.
It was a lot of people's first PAXs. I didn't get to check out many booths, unfortunately, says Ratty, but I suppose that's how first PAXs usually go.
Yeah,
Mostly
don't
walked
be
around.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
One-man band this time around.
Oh, really?
So he was like,
He was
him with his
trying to
pants
set
down.
everything up.
beats were coming out from the phone and stuff, and
Yeah.
What a fucking guy.
he doesn't need a band.
No.
Nope.
Just fire
I
the
mean,
other
it's
guys.
super fun whenever
everything for
there's
yourself.
more people there because then they can keep playing while he cues something else up or.
And it's just crazy to hear all of them knowing
Yeah.
everything.
I'm
Yeah.
picturing that the Benson parents are like kind of like Lemony Snicket's parents, like these international people of intrigue. That
Yeah.
like, how do you have
Totally.
kids that fucking creative
Yeah.
and talented?
Seriously.
The whole fan gamer crew there.
Nice.
Hi, Tony and Anita.
Always
They're
a
going
nice.
to be all.
And then I think I just walked through here again in case I didn't like my earlier footage, but I don't know. I don't edit it anyways. So. Look at it all. Holy shit. The Resident Evil house redone. That was at PAX Prime though. Who is this?
Anyone?
Oh, just some random people.
I'm trying to remember whether I recognized you.
You know, for the meetup, there's tons of people that we see on the show floor who are like, you know, casual fans but don't really come to the meetups
Right.
as well. So that's also, I feel like I get to talk to people a lot more on the show floor than I
This
do at other
PAX
PAX.
is
really?
so good for being able to
Yeah,
talk
it looks
to
a
people.
lot more spread out. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
You don't have
Like,
like
we-
people like
Telling you to
tackling you if
get
you
out of the
stop
way.
for a
Exactly,
second.
yeah.
aside for a bit.
Hi, Julia.
Julia.
I love you. She's great, guys.
One of the best PR people.
Yeah.
Brawlhalla.
Hello, Zeke. Oh my god.
What's the ratio of utility-kills? Is it
Only
still
a
high
couple.
here?
Only a couple.
So remember when the fan gamer was selling the Invincible shirt and like running into a guy like, "Hey man, cool shirt!" Like we're gonna get a big like, "Whoa!"
Oh, it's
Like, "Oh, yeah, they're over there."
Yeah, you can buy them from that place.
Yeah, they're down there.
Yeah.
A lot of people are buying them.
Probably sold out. You probably had a look. All right.
That's cool. Get one.
We'll be back after this with, I believe, cosplay is up next. Stay tuned.
I
Video
did
Games
print
Awesome
stuff.
PAX, post PAX South 2017 show and trailer continues.